Hello, friends. I am Leigh Koechner. Welcome to FYG and GYG. Find your gift and give your gift. 33 days to a more joyful life. I have to say, out of my 33-day programs, this is my favorite. And this is my favorite because finding your gift and giving your gift is why I think we are on this planet. Each of us are unique. Each of us has something inside of us. Whether we know it yet or not what it is, it's there and it needs to be shared. The people need to hear it. People need to experience it. We need to share it with the world. And I believe that when we do this, we are in line with why we are on the planet and we are living our purpose. I'm going to start with 3 breaths to get grounded after all of my technical difficulties. And what we'll do each time is we'll have, I'll do a welcome. We will have 3 breaths, so we all get kind of on the same energy level and get connected. And then I will have the message, and then I'll have a quote supporting the message. We'll have a prayer, and then we'll sign off for the day. So let's start with 3 breaths. I like to do this with my legs uncrossed and my feet touching the earth, or even if you're in your shoes, just touching the ground and just letting your body feel how supported it is on this planet. Without having to do anything. You are held on this planet, and I believe held by God just by being here. So uncross your legs. You can put your palms down on your lap to be grounded. You can put them up on your lap to receive. I'm going to do down to be grounded. And we're going to close our eyes and we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Let's do 3 breaths together, in through our nose and out through our mouth, in through our nose, and out through our mouth, in through our nose, and out through our mouth. Thank you so much. That is an easy way to get grounded and connected to why you are here. I wrote 2 paragraphs that I want to read, and then we'll just get into some talking. I don't think I need my glasses. Okay. It's 33 days for 33 minutes a day. And I say 33 minutes because the videos will be 10 minutes. You're going to journal for a few minutes and just to carve out 33 minutes for the day. When you have completed this program, you will do, if you do the work and you commit to the time, you will have a more joyful and purpose-filled life, and you will have a self-written guidebook assisting you in living the life that you are here to live. And that will be your journal. We will be learning, sharing, journaling, connecting, healing, growing, and waking up to why we are on the planet, and we will begin living it. What do you need to do to meet this challenge? You need 33 minutes a day. Why 33, you might wonder? Because it's my favorite number. That's how old Jesus was when he died, and I learned a lot about compassion from the way he walked on this planet. That's how old I was when I almost died, when I gave birth to my first son, Charlie. And they say if you do something for 30 days, it creates new neural pathways in your brain. If you do it over 30 days, or in our case, 33, those pathways solidify. So we are actually creating new neural pathways in our brain, which will lead us to more joy. Because usually we're sleepwalking and we do the same thing and repeat the same mistakes. We are going to reroute our brains as we get to learn about ourselves, connect, and enjoy. It's going to be a freaking blast. Setting new rituals or routines is a successful way to approach a new challenge or anything new that you're doing. Do you need to get up 30 minutes earlier? Do you need to do it at 4:30 before you have your 5 p.m. cocktail? Do you need to do it on your lunch break, when your baby's napping, between your favorite shows at night? Think about when you can set a time, this precious time for yourself. And I do not want to hear I didn't have time today. Time is ours, and it is our friend, and it is our job to navigate it and to tell it how we're going to use it, not to be run by it. You are choosing to make yourself a priority. 30 minutes you can do, I promise you. It's only 33, and as the result, it will, it's only 33 days and only 33 minutes a day. And as a result, it will last a lifetime. I promise you. When we create a routine or a new ritual for ourselves, it's easier to stick to it and complete it. It's just over 1 month of your life. You're worth it. This is your one time on this planet in this earth suit. Let's kick ass and make this a joyful blast. On this 33-day journey, we will open to new ways of thinking, quiet our minds to hear the whispers of our soul, and move forward in a powerful and connected way. Sometimes we think that we have to do something for a long time and it has to be really hard to make a difference. Let's shift that limiting belief. This 33 days, let's give ourselves permission to have a new perspective, to know that in one day our life can change just by having a new thought. Imagine what we can do in 33 of those days. Okay, you guys, we're going to be journaling in this process. So if you do not have a journal today, write on a piece of paper with a pen when we're done, or you can make notes, anything that pops through your mind, or you can type it and look back at what you're typing on this thread later. I bought a journal, a really pretty leather-bound journal, when I did another online course, and I'm going to use that to do this with you this time. It's keeping my precious ideas and thoughts. And this will be your guidebook to forever. So in this book, you're going to have precious thoughts. You're going to see what you're good at, what you love, and you're going to use this as your guidebook or your Bible moving forward in a joyful way. So I encourage you to get something that you like, that you want to hang on to. And again, congratulations for being bold enough and having balls to commit to this and to do this. I promise you, good stuff's coming. We are going to be covering some spiritual tools, because I think those are the strongest tools we can use in life. And we're also going to have tangible tools, things that you can actually hold on to and do and try. I want to let you know I'm going to be talking about God, and what God means to me is the ultimate higher power. Just admitting or acknowledging that there's something greater than us running around here like crazy people, and you can really experience God when you move from your head to your heart, when you quiet your mind and you hear how powerful you are and that you're connected to source or God or the universe. So whatever religion you're from, it's the same thing. It's the higher power. It's one. Like however you came to learn about it is the perfect way for you, but we are all connected through this thread running through our bodies, higher power. We're all brothers and sisters. So God, you can substitute whatever feels good for you there. Mark Twain says the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. And the day you find out why, Mark Twain. I love that. The two most important things, you've already done one, and by the end of this 33 days, you're going to have done number two, the two most important things to life. How cool is that? Today, what we're going to do, what your assignment is, what you can think about, is when you get your journal, I want you to write on the first page. I have no idea if I have this. Oh, I do, from my last thing I did. On the first page, I want you to write, my intention for my 33 days of FYG and GYG is this. And then I want you to write your intention for this 33-day program with me. Why? Because intention steers our day, steers our life. That is when you're co-creating what is going to happen. If you walk into any situation and you say, I don't know, we're going to see what happens, not a whole hell of a lot is going to happen. If you walk in and say, I am going to have, I'm going to find the job of my dreams. I am going to improve my relationship. I am going to get that house I've always wanted. And here's how, and we're going to get steps to the how. Have a clear intention. What is going on in your life that you want to tweak, to shift, to have a new perspective, to have fresh eyes? Do you want more abundance? Is it a new job? Is it a better relationship? Think about it. And when you think, move from your head to your heart. Actually close your eyes and think, what do I want? What would fill me with more joy? Ask yourself those questions. Jot down the first things that pop up. Or if you already know, I want to find a love. I want to find a life partner. I want to have children. I'm always looking to improve my marriage. So I always like to give that my attention, because I'm doing really good with my kids and I'm doing good in my career stuff. But my husband, I always want to improve that, because he's also my reflection of the work that I need to do. So think about what your intention is and set it. My intention for this 33 days is to show up with an open mind and heart, to connect with you guys deeply, and to provide the information that will facilitate you in stepping into your purpose and why you're on the planet. Think about what your intention is. You can write a couple different ones. You can do the first one that pops up. You can tweak it. Once you got it, I want you to put it on this thread, and I also want you to put it into your journal. Once you set a clear intention, then everything that you do supports that intention. So everything we do over the next 33 days will get you one step closer to fulfilling what your intention is. Another way I like to describe intention is it's the GPS for our life. We get into the car. We don't just sit down and go, where are you going to take me, car? We start it. We program in, or we set the intention of where we want to go, and we hit go. And then we accelerate. That is exactly what we should do in our lives. We should show up in the morning. We should program in our GPS, our intention, where we are going and what we want from the day. And then we move forward, and then we can get what we want. We are human GPS systems, and we don't think, how am I going to get there? We don't say to GPS, how are you pinging off all of the towers and picking up the satellite and finding me even on this deserted road? No, we drive, we listen to the directions we're being told, and we go forward knowing we're going to get there. That's what we're going to do with intention. So today's assignment is setting your intention. I want to challenge you guys on this 33 days to think big, to think crazy, to go way outside of your comfort zone. So if you're a person who keeps it together and you're straight and narrow and you always drive the same way every day to work and you always eat the same thing for dinner and you always have the same friends and you think the same thing politically and you think the same thing religiously and you think this is how life is, it's not. That's just how your goggles are seeing life. There is so much more out there. I want to challenge you guys to be ridiculous. I want to challenge you guys to be vulnerable. I want to challenge you guys to share everything that comes up for you so we can support you and love you. And if I ask you to dream about something, do it 10 times bigger, so big that they feel ridiculous. I want us to allow ourselves to know how powerful we are, how much we have inside of us, and where the hell we can go, wherever we want. Okay, I think that I'm feeling pretty good about this for the starter. We're going to shake up our lives. We're going to be embarrassing. Let's be embarrassing. Let's be loud. Let's live out loud. Okay, you guys, my quote for today is, our hearts are fully alive outside of our comfort zone. Join me there. So this is kind of like the challenge of telling you to be outside of your comfort zone, to embarrass yourself, to be silly, to laugh, to act childlike. The quote again, our hearts are fully alive outside of our comfort zone. Join me there. When you are outside of your comfort zone, your heart is pounding. When your heart is pounding, you are alive. Your blood is flowing. You know that you're moving in the right direction. We're not here to sit down. We're not here to hate our job. We're not here to be stagnant and go to sleep. We are here to thrive in the abundance that's waiting for us to jump into. I'm going to say a prayer. I guess I don't have to announce that. Dear God, I am so honored to be here. I am so grateful for each and every person who is watching this video. Thank you for connecting us. Open my mind and heart and theirs so we can get everything that we are supposed to from this 33-day process. And bless us as we are vulnerable and we are ballsy. Amen. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you on day 2.